Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Dubois Podcast. You're here with
the boys.
We missed you. We hope you missed us. How's your week going? Any new tea? Anything going on?
The surgery was unsuccessful.
That's crazy. Oh, my God. Well, make sure you let me know what happens next week, too, as well, okay?
I might die.
Alrighty, so let's just get into it, y'all. How's it going? How are you, beautiful? It's good to see you. Let's get into our music recommendation this week. Alex, would you like to go ahead and start?
I would. My song this week is Forevermore by Marco Luca, his newest song at the time of recording. Who knows? You could drop one like tomorrow anyway. But it's very good. It's a vibe. Kind of a sad, but like also more mellow, not sad. But the lyrics are a little more sad because he's talking essentially about this romantic partner that he spends this time with and does these things with, but they're not reciprocating those feelings, and it's rough. You know, hey, you can all probably relate. Well, hopefully you don't. I don't want that. I don't want to wish it on you. But, and then the end of the song basically is like, oh, like down the line, like you're going to be like, damn, he was actually trying. That was a dude. And then, yeah. So,
damn.
Be like that.
Wow. It's going to be like that one meme of like the nerd kid.
Oh my God.
Oh, yes.
And then later she comes back and she's pregnant, and he's got a suit on.
Yeah.
He says, "Beat it, chick."
Yeah. Yep.
Yikes.
Editor, put up the picture.
Yep.
Editor,
Please.
insert the photo.
Please and thank you.
Alrighty. Well, my music recommendation this week is A Butterfly by Marina. This song actually just recently had come out. By the time this comes out, it'll be out for a couple days now. And I don't fully know what it's about. I haven't fully grasped entirely what the song is about, but I just love her voice and the way that she can sing. She has such a great range. And when you hear the words, it just does something to you. And I just recommend taking a listen. Sean, what about you?
I have a special music recommendation today. So I don't know how many people remember good old YouTube back in the 2010s. There was a creator who put out a video that went viral because it was very strange and off-putting. All I'll say is, I'm Poppy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Poppy.
Oh.
And it turns out Poppy makes
Oh,
metal music.
What?
Yeah. So
She makes a lot of different music then.
Oh, maybe she's a multi-fat. The few songs I've heard have been metal. So
my coworker played a Poppy song recently at work, and it was a, not pop, but I don't know, she was just singing, but it wasn't metal. So
okay. So maybe she just does a whole bunch of stuff. But for the Elimination Chamber PLE that's coming up in WWE, I believe it's next Saturday, at least from when this is recording. By the time this is out, it probably would have already went by. But it's the main theme for that event.
Really? Poppy coming out with a main theme?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's pretty good. If you like that type of vibe, she has good vocals. And it's just a sick song. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. I like that.
Nice. Well,
Thanks.
my
You're
song
welcome.
recommendation.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
I don't even think I said what the name of the song
my
you
was.
didn't actually just
goodness.
said Poppy and then it's metal.
The name of the song is New Way Out by Poppy.
There it is.
I'm Poppy. All right, continue.
My song recommendation this week is, oh no, it went away.
Oh, no.
Awkward.
It's a cultural divide.
It's Midnight Coma by Giveaway. Don't really know too much about them or the song. I just like the way it sounds. It's kind of sad. Kind of gives me a little bit of I could totally be wrong on this, but maybe a Midwest emo kind of vibe. But pretty good vocals. I like the way they sound. They don't have a lot of listeners, so give them some support. Check them out, and let us know what you think of our songs.
And sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. And you can check out this week's music recommendations as well as all other week's music recommendations on the Dubois Music Recommendations playlist on Spotify. So make sure you go check that out. Let us know if you have any recommendations. Let us know if you like it. Let us know if you hate it. Hopefully you don't, because we love it. But yeah, I figured if we are all set with that, let's get on into our activity for
There
today.
was one thing I wanted to talk about real quick.
Oh, yeah, go right ahead.
So I have a list brewing. It's my shit list.
Old people.
I thought it was one of your
Yeah,
other
no,
lists.
people.
This is a different. That's a separate list. That's things I hate and despise. This is my shit
We're
list.
learning the tiers as we go.
Yes, this list is specifically designated for artists who make their best song and don't ever release it.
Ooh.
So the first person on this list is Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
Francis, me and you need to talk.
Francis.
You made a song that was an absolute banger. That was about having sex with an older woman, and honestly, I respect you for that. But you decided not to put that song out. Why? Why, Francis? The song's a banger. It was going around TikTok for a while.
Why?
And I was very into it, and then I was like, oh, Frank Ocean, nice. I don't really listen to him very often, so I'm glad I'll have something to listen to. Just to find out that the song is going to perpetually stay unreleased. So now I have to listen to it through a podcast on Spotify, because that's the only way they get those types of songs through.
That's unfortunate. I have a couple songs like that.
Yeah.
Same.
And another one, and this one hurts. This one hurts. There's a song by Billie Eilish called Ken, and it sounds fire.
Like from Street Fighter?
Yes, specifically that one. Yeah.
Nope, that's Mega Man. I think.
You're singing Mega Man by Jay-Z.
Wait a second. It's not Mega Man either. I don't know what it is. Continue.
Anyways, yeah. So it's called Ken. It's fire. But it's again the Billie Eilish version is only through a podcast. But there is somebody who did a cover of that song that I have to listen to, and she's good. So it's not like it's a terrible, but it's not Billie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that being said, Billie Eilish,
You just made the list!
Fact.
my shit list.
Facts.
And Frank Ocean will stay
And
there.
Francis, again, release the song and you could be released.
Brother's not releasing anything.
No, he's
No, I
definitely
know.
not.
They don't even know where he is right now.
he's
Somewhere
chilling
in
with
the
Tupac
ocean.
in Cuba. All right, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to talk about.
No, I respect it. Please get it out. Let it out. Well, alrighty, I guess let's get into our activity for the day. So today, we're going to be doing a blind ranking.
Yay!
Pepsi's at the top.
Unfortunately, we're not ranking soda brands today.
Aw, man.
However, we are going to be ranking very beautiful actresses and singers, basically celebrities. You're going to want a number 1 through 10 and get ready.
Say less.
Oh, you said, well, sorry, 1 through 10?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
man.
1 through 10.
1 through 10. Yeah, there's 10.
10 of what?
I should have given
10
myself
women.
more space.
I love those. They're all number 1.
You can't put them all in number 1, unfortunately.
I'd hate to, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to.
It's being imposed
gonna
on
go
you,
out.
so it's
You're
Yeah.
going to have to
It's
do
like
it
I'm not even
anyways. All right, are you gentlemen ready?
Yes, I am.
All right, the first one is Scarlett Johansson. Mhm.
Okay.
There are 10?
Yes, sir.
That's a lot of women.
Yes, sir. There's a lot of beautiful women on this list.
Bro, you spelling her whole government?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know her like that as much as I would like to.
All right, what did you guys rate them? Rate her. Sorry. Do you want to start, Alex?
Sure. And this is nothing on you, Miss Johansson. It's just I don't know who else is on this list, and I like you a lot, but I'm scared, and I let my emotions rule me. So she's at 6, but I do like her a lot. But I just don't know. I don't know. Who
I
else is on.
understand. I got it. What about you, Sean?
I put her at number 5 because Scarlett Johansson, very obviously,
Fact.
is a very attractive lady. But I think I may come to regret this later. I think I'm going to use her as kind of my base.
Mm-hmm.
I like to set a base as early as I
That's what
can,
I'm
so I
thinking,
know what
yeah.
to
That's
kind of
smart.
judge people off of. I may come to regret this later because that does happen a lot.
Yeah.
But so I'm putting her at 5. Only because I also live in fear of what's to come. So
Facts.
I also put her at 5 for similar reasons to Sean, but I do think what's carrying her, besides, just the obvious, is her voice.
Yes.
Watching her,
Yeah.
it was just, I don't know, just hearing her voice from the computer thing or whatever really bumped her up a lot for me.
And her.
Yeah, her. So yeah, 5.
Yeah.
A good base layer because I feel like, I don't know, I think it's a good keeper in the middle.
Mhm.
She has like that nice kind of like somewhat sultry, like
Oh, yeah.
raspy voice to her, and I love a good rasp on a woman. I'll tell you what.
Take notes, ladies.
Take notes, ladies. If you got a deep voice, hit me up.
Alrighty, for the next one is Miss Sydney Sweeney.
All right, we're getting.
Ooh.
This is dangerous.
All right, here we go.
This is dangerous.
Oh, we are
Mm.
hitting all the
Hold
danger
on.
levels
Before-
today.
Before
Today.
Today. Why not
See,
tomorrow?
because
tomorrow?
all right, I'm about to
tomorrow.
unleash
I
some
hate
of.
being a lefty.
I'm gonna unleash some tea on the podcast right now. For a while, obviously Sydney Sweeney is attractive. There's no question about that. But for a while, I was like, okay, you know, she's obviously very attractive, but is she on my upper echelon? She wasn't. However, there was a point in time where there was a psyop going on with Sydney Sweeney that I've discussed with you.
Yes.
And I think that psyop was very effective because after that kind of went down, and I started seeing her all the time. I think it was around the time Madam Web came out. I was like, no, I get it. I understand.
Yes, sir.
So where you putting her?
Facts.
Right, that's the real question.
See, because I instantly regret putting ScarJ at 5.
Damn, so you would have put her at 5?
I don't know. It's just I feel like if I put her here at 4,
I guess
there's
real
going to
answer
be
is-
like
yeah.
I don't know. There's specific women in Hollywood that I'm saving myself for.
Do you want us to come to you last? Give you some time to think about it? Because I got mine.
I also have mine.
I got it. Okay. All right. I'm good.
All right, Calvin, would you like to start?
Hey.
Sure. I'm pretty sure I've told everyone at this table. She's number 10.
Damn.
You know, while I do think she's an attractive gal, I don't get the hype. You know? It's just not.
Like
I'm not like fiending for her like everybody else is. So she's number 10.
For most people,
fair.
to be fair, for most people, it is the
Yeah, exactly. Which, you know,
Yeah.
which I'm that kind of guy. But like, you know, it's just not.
Seen better.
It's not enough.
Oh, damn. Yikes.
Better say yeah.
Crazy
Next
how
question.
Alex, you should go
Sean, your
next.
turn.
Should you go next?
I put the lovely Sydney Sweeney at number 4 because, as I said, that psyop went crazy and it really did it for me. So I'm gonna put her at number 4. Also, I kind of like the way she talks too.
Facts.
She has like I don't know if Valley Girl is correct,
but
but in the
I mean,
Madam
she
Web
is like a
movie-
country, not
Yeah.
country, but like that kind of.
Yeah, I think her family is from there or
Yeah.
something. But so for example, in Madam Web, like instead of saying Cassie, she's like Cassie.
Yeah.
Like that kind of
Yeah.
that kind of thing. And I don't know, something about that does it for me. So she's number 4.
Cute or
Yes, sir.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Sir Alex, what about you?
Once again, I let my emotions rule me. So I almost put her at 2 immediately. I almost put her at 1 because hold on. Because I do
Play all the milkman gifts.
Yeah.
Overlay them.
Because I see a lot of like the blind ranking things on like TikTok. Usually, there's like out of 5, and so like there's a lot less wiggle room. So I put her at 1 usually. But I was like, hold on, I got 10 of these things now. Let me chill out. So I'm gonna put her at 2, and I was like, hold on, am I still wilding a little bit? So I put her at 3. Non-negotiable. I'm not going any lower though. 3.
I respect it.
I'm not going any lower.
All right, the next one is Kali Uchis. I probably said that totally wrong, but you guys know who she
I'll
is.
never known how to say it. So I don't, hey.
I don't know the proper way to say it. I think it's Kali is her first name, but her last name I can't.
Okay. All right.
Oh, that's not my marker.
Am I allowed to look up a picture?
Yeah, go ahead.
W.
I mean, you got to know what she looks like, right?
Because like I've seen her before, but I don't see her often enough to like remember.
Yeah, she's really pretty. She went on a little bit of like a break when she had her baby.
She had a kid.
Yeah, I think with
10.
I gotta go.
That'd be crazy. Kid. Oh my.
Off the list.
Yeah, she's stunning. And her music is very like heavenly to listen to.
My
She
phone doesn't want to
sings
let me see
mainly
anymore.
in
So that's all I need.
I'm gonna say this. I'm putting my feet in the fire. Everyone says that her Llama Llama red pajama is the best, and that's fine if you think that. But Mexican OTs is the best. Anyways,
Oh my god. I don't even know he did one.
yeah. Llama Llama red pajama is Come on, son. Also, they forced her into doing that, and she didn't want it because she wasn't feeling very well.
How
So-
dare they?
Rude.
Let that tell you what it
Gross
does.
behavior.
Uchiha. Kali Uchiha.
She just went up in rank.
Sean, what'd you put her as?
Okay. Once again, I'm holding my. I'm sticking my neck out here. I put her at number 9. I think she's obviously a very attractive woman. That's no doubt about that. But I think for me, I think she's not necessarily in the upper echelon. But she doesn't care what I think. She's a beautiful young lady with a beautiful child and
Beautiful life.
and
There you go.
I got a cool. That guy's involved, so
That guy's involved.
what does she care what I think? She's wonderful and makes great music. So
Beautiful.
also, just because she's number 9 doesn't mean it's a bad thing.
Yeah, these are all S tier.
It's a list of baddies.
Yes.
Right,
Yeah,
and
that's-
they're all beautiful, stunning
Exactly.
women on this
Exactly.
list.
Exactly.
so.
You put 10 diamonds on a list and have to rank them from which one is the most diamond. Something got to be at the bottom. Something got to be there.
And she's
Well,
not
technically,
technically
she's not
fully
even
at the bottom.
That's fair.
But for whoever I end up having to put at the bottom,
You're still a diamond. Remember that.
you're still a diamond.
We played that little monologue right
Yeah.
here. All right, Calvin, what about you?
I did number 4 because
Oh, wait.
she's a very attractive lady. I do like that she speaks Spanish, and she's a really nice singer. Her
like
music
that.
make me go through things.
Nice.
What about you, sir, Alex?
I put her at 5 because while I'm not super duper familiar with her work, the songs that I have heard and can recall, I did like a lot. She's a very beautiful young woman. If you can sing, that automatically makes you a 10. I won't lie to you. In my eyes, I won't speak for everyone, but
Well, that's
But-
what this podcast is for, is to speak for everyone.
speak for everyone or speak to everyone.
Speak for it. Well, both.
Both.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I once again, I'm not that familiar with her, so I can't put her above City Sweeney. But she is in the upper half. I'll give her that for sure.
Beautiful.
Upper moon, yep.
Alrighty, ready for the next one?
Yes.
Megan Fox.
Which era?
True.
Jennifer's Body era.
Ooh.
So prime time.
Nah, I'm fine with it.
Someone call that Prime Megan Fox. Prime Megan
Prime
Fox.
time Megan Fox.
Megan
She
Fox
included
really used to
Jennifer's
be the
Body.
ITGIRL back in the day.
She
man.
was the it
True,
girl
true.
before
It's all
it
'cause
girl
of
was even like
Jennifer's Body and
thought of.
Transformers.
Transformers. Yes,
it?
sir.
Her peak films.
Who's playing b-ball?
I should have set Prime Megan Fox as my benchmark.
True.
That's not a bad benchmark.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have made her right under ScarJo, but
I thought about it, but
Yeah, but
I was like, I'm scared. Once again, I'm still scared.
All right, Alex, what'd you put her as?
I put her as 8 because I was gonna put her at 7 right underneath Miss ScarJo, but then I was like, young Alex went goo goo gaga for Megan Fox. I'll say that for sure. But now,
I think everyone did.
true, fair. But now, once again, a very beautiful, very attractive young woman. But like, I feel like since my views, my horizons have been broadened, I'm like, wow, there's more to life than Megan Fox. You know what I mean? She's once again.
okay.
So like, I have to, I don't want her to be that low, but I can't. With the list the way it is, I can't maneuver much. You know what I mean? But she's at 8. That doesn't mean I love you.
I like how you can't do that.
yeah, like you like set yourself
It's like insulting.
up. You set yourself up to like try to like soften the blow
Yeah.
and then make it worse.
Like
worse
worse
than
than
the
the
base
base statement that he already
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
Love is a strong word. That's all I. That's I enjoy your existence in this world.
Yeah, you're number 8 on this list of who's the most attractive. But I still love you. Well, like that's
Yeah, but remember, you're all diamonds. You're all S tier at the end of the day.
I put her at number 7. Probably Megan Fox is the GOAT, the legend. I should have put her at number 5, but obviously I didn't know at the time. So now the list is in a state of disarray because it's anarchy. So I'm putting her at 7 because clearly I don't know what to expect.
There's still 6 more.
There's one that I expect, and I will have another very specific question that will change my answer, but we'll get there when we get there.
I wonder if they're gonna happen.
Probably. I know she's. I feel like she's in the mind's eye, but I don't know. She might not be. Anyways, Calvin.
Interesting.
Number 9. Sorry, Megan Fox. Young Calvin went crazy, but once again, I don't get the hype. So, still like everyone's been saying, a diamond. Just a lower diamond on my end.
You guys are ruthless. Talking about I don't get the hype. God,
I didn't tell that.
Yeah, no, but what you did is almost worse. You set somebody up to like bring them up, and then you're like, actually.
See, my thing, like I said, Sydney Sweeney for me, it's just because like my feed was just flooded all the time, and I'm like, yes, she's an attractive lady, but like I think we're doing a little too much, personally. But it's no shame against her.
They don't see it that way.
No shade.
Look, can I
Alrighty, for our next one, we're gonna do Christina Milian.
Oh, that's what I think. Hold on. If it's who I think it is, hold on, man.
You can't. I was gonna say I got you.
I 1,000,000% don't know who that is.
Wait, what'd you say? Christina
Milian.
Christina, I got you.
This is what I think it is.
Her.
Oh.
She was a singer and she's in a few movies back in the day. Maybe she was in one of the Bring It On movies, one of like the cheerleading movies.
Yeah.
I do not know this woman. A la Keke
Same.
Palmer. I don't know who this man is. I don't know who this woman is.
Oh, she did the Call Me Beep Me song.
Oh, yeah.
She did?
Yeah.
Well, now that kind of brings her up a little bit.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
iconic.
She was in like a music and she did movies. Yeah.
I already locked my answer.
She was
It's too
in
late.
Bedrock, I think, too.
I can
Word?
make your bed
That
right.
song?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can make your bed right.
Fun fact about that song, because I told my coworkers this week about it, but when I first heard that song, I was in the car with my brother and my mom. I asked her what the G-spot was. Needless to say, that was an awkward conversation.
You did not.
I was like 8 years old. I was like, I keep hearing it. What am I singing about?
Mine was worse. I asked in the middle of a grocery store. And I wasn't quiet either. I said, "Hey, Mom, what's a G-spot?"
Yikes. For the same reason? Because of the song?
No, it was so there's a YouTuber.
Oh my God.
There's a YouTuber who I used to watch back in the day who I think I know is canceled now. And they had a segment on one of their shows of one of their characters that was called SD's G-spot. They had like a little jingle with it. So I think I like sang the jingle, and then I asked my mom what that was in the middle of a grocery store. And it's just,
I would
don't say that. I was like,
I think my mom almost like slammed on her brakes when I asked.
Yeah. That's funny.
you gonna kill us?
What did you say? Yikes.
Just a curious young boy. See, maybe if they would if they weren't so, gatekeepy about the information, maybe the world would be a better place, if you know what I'm saying. Ladies, remember that. It's our mother's fault. Remember that.
All right. Anyway.
Move on. Next.
Calvin, why don't you start? Where'd you put her at?
8, because I don't really know much about her. But
Understandable.
she's a pretty lady.
She's pretty.
Pretty
Lady.
lady.
No hate against you. But hey, you're above Megan Fox.
Facts.
W. I put her at number 10 because I don't know who this woman is again.
That's acceptable.
Her making Call Me Beat Me, that's sick. But that's not what this list is about. So I'm sorry.
Based on achievements.
It's okay.
Oh, million. I was like, what do you have dollar signs?
I don't know how to spell her last name.
Instead of million.
Christina
What about you, Alex?
I put her at 7 above prime Megan Fox because prime Christina Milian.
Million.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Young Alex once again.
Hey, I know you knew about her.
Hey. Yeah, she's done a couple things, but like the Bring It On and then some other
Her
stuff.
skin was always glowing. I remember that. Like, she always was glowing. She always looked beautiful. She's still beautiful.
I was in love with her.
Mm-hmm.
But once again, time has passed and my views have been widened, and now we'll say I love you. Nothing personal. But she's at, what did I say, 7? Yeah.
Just stop. Like, you make it worse every time.
What can I say? That's who I am.
Okay.
That's
who I am. I make it worse.
All right, then. Well, the next one is Miss Alina Baraz. Do you need a picture?
See, I don't know, like, I know she's a very beautiful young lady, but I'm not intimate with what she looks like. You know what I mean?
Do you want a picture?
Yes,
Got you.
please.
Oh, you
I would
got
like
it?
to be. Sorry. Anyway.
Calvin's like, I got you. It's his phone background.
That'd be funny.
I pulled my wallet.
It's like, oh.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, she is. Oh, hold on. This
Yeah.
picture. Oh, my God. Oh, wow.
A man of culture, I see.
Mhm.
Okay. There, here you go.
You as well.
Yay, thank you.
Good.
Alrighty. Would you like to start, Sean?
I put her at 3
Nice.
because fear has taken over once again. There are a couple people, again, that I'm saving myself for if they're on this list.
Marriage.
Yeah. However, Alina Baraz, I was unfamiliar with your game.
Yeah.
Wonderful voice,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
beautiful woman.
Yep.
What more can a man ask for?
Facts.
More music.
Yeah, that's true. Then I'll be happy.
Fair enough. All right.
That's what he's asking for.
Do you want to go first?
Sure. I put
Well, you guys should say it at the same time.
all right, sure. Are we saying like number or just doing like just like the number or just like number blank? You know what I mean?
What?
We already know
Are
who
you
we're talking
saying
about.
number blank, or are you just going to say
like
blank?
blank.
Like the number.
Yeah.
Just
If
say
she's number 4,
All right.
okay. 1, 2, 3.
One.
Yay!
Number 1. Nobody else could be number 1. Is all I'm saying. She could say a million.
You say
names.
that with 4 spots still left.
I don't care. She could say a million more names.
Okay.
True.
Tori
She's gonna
Kelly.
be at number.
Ooh.
She's gonna. Alina Baraz gonna be number 1.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Tori Kelly did me dirty.
You don't mean
She went and got married.
out of
so.
petty reasons.
But yeah, now there's Sean said a statement the other day about I forgot who. Was it Rhea Ripley?
If it was something about loving women, probably.
He said there's like nothing on this earth that he wouldn't do for her.
Yes.
And
there you go.
but then anyway, and I second that, but for Alina Baraz, that's my person who I would do anything. I'll kill a man. I'll say live. I'll kill a man
I feel it. I get it.
if need be. I'll do whatever it takes. I love her. Spectacular music, beautiful
Trump.
woman.
I know how it feels to feel that way about someone, so I get it.
Is it Rhea Ripley?
Yes, it's really
Okay, I'm gonna say, I was like, is it? But yeah, so once again, nobody else could take the spot. Number 1.
Yep.
beautiful.
Number 1, beautiful woman, beautiful voice. Could sing any song to me.
Mm-hmm.
Had me hooked as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Still as an adult.
Mhm.
Sorry. Love you. Yeah, hit me up so I can go to your concert sometime, please. And put some new music out.
Please.
I've been a fan since like 12 years old. All right.
Has she been around that long?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Wow.
listening to her music in like 7th or 8th grade, I
Wow.
think.
Wow.
Which is crazy because like someone, like I had recommended some of her music to someone, they listened to it and they're like, wow, this music's kind of mature for your age. I was like, I don't know what that means.
It's good. So
Well, it's a banger.
You're funny. Alrighty. The next one is Kat Dennings.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
No, because she's not going to be on this list.
Who? Rhea Ripley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, you don't know.
You did make a comment about Kat Dennings
Yeah.
many episodes ago.
Yeah,
but
she's-
hey, Rhea Ripley wasn't around at the
Exactly.
time, so.
She's Kat Dennings is one of the people I'm saving myself for.
It's tough.
Fair.
But there's another woman that I have in mind that I feel like might be on this list. But if that woman is on this list and Rhea Ripley is on this list, I only got one spot to go.
I wonder who the other one is, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get there. Because God, do I love this woman. All right. Sorry. Lost myself.
Alex, do you want to go first?
Sure. I put her out 4. Ever since 2 Broke Girls, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been locked in. I've been in there. Very beautiful woman, talented at what she does at her craft. What more can I say? 4.
4.
I'll go next. I'll save Sean for last. 3, because I feel like there's someone else in mind. She would have been 2, but I feel like there might be someone out here that might be 2 for me. But 3, because it's a beautiful woman, great actress. Just great all around.
Yeah, she's funny.
True.
Anyway.
I put her at number 2.
Nice.
Only because there's one other spot. There's that I'm not sure of, but she's number 2 right now. I love it. She's my type from head to toe.
Yes, sir.
I love everything about her. She's witty. She's silly. The type of person she gets cast as in all of her all of the things she's in. I love them.
Mm-hmm.
She's beautiful. She's wonderful. I love her voice.
Yes, sir.
She's so silly.
You already said that.
I love everything about you, Cat. Sorry, Miss
Cat.
Things.
I was going to say.
And one day I hope you'll love me back. Next question.
Next question.
Alrighty, so the next lady is Pink Panthers.
That's what I was waiting for.
Ooh. This hurts. My list is all freaked up, guys.
Her Llama Llama
There's
Red
still 2
Pajama was
more.
ass.
She did one too?
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta look at these Llama
Hers
Llama
was
Rep
ass,
pajamas.
man.
Damn.
That makes me sad.
Because
I'm not gonna watch it.
I don't think she. It's either that her style of music doesn't really go with that, or it's that she didn't really understand the premise. But she was basically just like speed reading that motherfucker. Like one of her beats was playing in the background. She was like, "Llama Llama Red Pajama, what is better? What is Mama Llama Llama Red Pajama?" Like just I was like,
That's funny. All right, well, would you like to start then?
I put her at number 8. I don't particularly enjoy her music.
Damn.
I think there's one song she put out recently that I was like, okay.
Was it with Cinch?
I have no idea.
Damn.
And I found out she was British. So that was
Yeah.
cool. Red flag. I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, I'm not like, I don't have any sort of like endearment to her. So I put her at number 8 for that.
Nice. Calvin, what about you?
I put her at number 2 because she's a cutie patootie.
Yeah.
I like her accent.
Yeah.
I like her music a lot.
Yeah.
And ever since I saw the meme where it was like, people are like the wallet when I go to war to picture Pink Panthers. I get it.
Oh, yeah.
And so she's earned her spot at number 2.
Yeah.
Nice. What about you, Alex?
This doesn't feel good.
Oof.
Yep.
Once again, my list is all freaked up, guys. I was a little hasty with some of these decisions. I'm gonna rip the Band-Aid off. I got her at number 9.
Damn, that's ruthless.
I would have liked for her to be in the top, like at least top half, top 5, but
and yet you still put her
a lot of these spots are taken.
Yeah.
The only one not taken is 2. And while I like her a lot, once again, very good music, very beautiful, also kind of funny, at least from what I see on like TikTok and stuff like that. I don't know if she's number 2 for me. You know what I mean? So the next available slot all the way down is 9, which is crazy, but it's not where I want her to be.
Plus, also to add in for my thing, seeing her perform for the first time, she was a little shy, just kind of like moving a little side to side on stage. It was kind of cute. I don't know.
Okay.
Something about it.
Hell yeah.
I agree.
All right.
You saw her perform for the first time?
Well, I've seen not live, but I've seen.
Yeah,
anyway.
me either.
You've seen
Okay.
clips of her
Yeah.
performing.
Same.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. All right, okay.
Alrighty, so the next one is Beeabadoobee.
Dude, there's some
Beeabadoobee.
tea
Oh.
about Beeabadoobee.
Yeah, recently, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, word?
she crashed the fuck out recently.
Word?
Yeah.
Yes, rage
So
bait.
I meant to talk about this earlier. It's funny you bring it up. So yeah, so people have been doing these like stupid TikToks where they'll put it's like people who can't sing versus people who can sing, right? And it's never serious. So they'll put like people who can't sing and they'll put like Adele. And then they'll do people who can sing and they'll put like Miles. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So what they did was they put like, people who can't sing. They put Beeabadoobee, and it was obviously her singing very well, of course. And then she was up against NBA YoungBoy.
No, it was Annalie Choppa.
No, it was NBA YoungBoy.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
You're right.
But what they did was they put like opera music over NBA YoungBoy's picture.
That's funny.
So it's obviously a joke.
Yeah.
And she crashed out. She went on Instagram and like posted a story about how she like people like making fun of her and how they're broke, how she has more money than them, how she gets more bitches than them despite being like bisexual or something like that.
Fair.
A whole bunch of stuff. And then
Damn.
I think she
like that for real.
I think she might have realized that like she maybe made a misstep or something, because then she posted a follow-up to that. It just felt like it was one of those things where like she realized she was wrong but doesn't want to admit to it, so she's like doubling down to like try to make people feel bad. It's like, whoa, you can just say my bad. It's okay. You're like, I took it too seriously. It's my fault. But she started talking about a whole bunch of other stuff, and it's just like, yo, it's a joke. Yeah. Chill. Chill.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
It was. I learned about it this morning. I was like, that's funny
crazy.
as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that being said, I only have 2 spots left.
Would you like to start?
Sure. Once again. Beeabadoobee. Anyway, Erica Button. What? Okay. So once again, don't feel good about this. Because I've always like been a fan of her music, not necessarily like I don't listen to her like what's the word? Like regularly, but when I do hear a song, I'm like, very good, very cool. One of her songs I actually want to recommend is very soon. Anyway.
It's not happening.
The list does keep growing. Anyway, and I've recently became familiar with her game. I saw some pictures. I was like, wow. Whoa. Anyway. But once again, a lot of these spots are taken. And I don't know if she's number 2 material. I'm waiting. I'm holding out to see who it is. And the only other spot left is 10. So she is at 10. Unfortunately.
What about you, Sir Sean?
I have Beeabadoobee at 6. For the record, I probably would have put her higher if I had the space, but it's 1 and 6. So she's at 6.
That's that.
And that's that. But she's a very beautiful young lady. I'm not too familiar with her music. I know I've heard some songs, but I can't. I, for the life of me, couldn't sing one. But yes, but she's very talented and very.
She could. Sorry.
Huh?
We'll talk about it after. Well, you can sing one of her songs.
Oh. Well, now I want to know. Okay. So yeah. Anyways, she's talented. She's great. She's awesome. And she's obviously a very beautiful young lady. So I'd put her higher. But 6 is 6 and 1, and I'm saving myself.
What about you?
She's also at 6 for me. She would also be higher had I known before, but I recently familiarized myself with her music and her game, and both are good.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I'm a little unfortunate though that like I literally listened to her song like 3 days ago,
Yeah.
and then I checked yesterday. Yesterday I saw some of her crashing out. I was like, damn.
No, dude. And when I saw the video that she was at least allegedly reacting to, I lost my mind laughing. Something about it going from her like actually singing and showing her talent to being like NBA YoungBoy. And it's just like opera playing in the background. And then like his picture is like edited weird. He's got like laser eyes or something. Dude, it's so funny. I like that she has a very silly name.
True.
Yeah.
Beeabadoobee.
I like it a lot. I also like to say it a lot, as you can tell.
Word.
So I
Last
figured
but not least.
before we get to the last one, I would like to hear what you guys think the last one's going to be. So starting with Calvin, who do you think the last person's going to be?
Billie Eilish.
That's a good guess.
Nice.
See, I was thinking it was going to be one of the pop Powerpuff Girls. So that means
Oh, yeah.
Sabrina,
Chapel,
Billy, or
Low-key.
Chapel.
Oh,
I was
my
half
queen.
expecting you to say Chapel. However, there is one thing earlier where I said if this person was on the list, I was going to ask a follow-up question, and that was going to be Jessica Alba.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been seeing her a lot on like TikTok again lately.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know if she's in the mine currently, but
Okay.
she might be.
She's
Let us know your
She was like the
She's
Megan
not.
Fox girly era, so I was like,
Mhm.
maybe.
Yeah.
Because it was around that time that I started to hypothesize.
Yeah.
So
I get it. What about you, Alex?
I will say Chapel, Miss Chapel.
Miss
Wait, what was?
Chapel?
Oh, you're sticking with Jessica Alba.
yeah, Jessica Alba. Chapel's a good guess, though.
All
You
right.
You said Sabrina. I was like, it's probably Sabrina. Actually.
Oh,
Yeah, I expected her to be on here earlier, if
actually.
I'm being honest.
Miss Sabrina. Yeah, she's in her
Topic
era
to
this year.
facts.
Like her new
last year.
album just dropped this year, and it's like 50. She's like 15. It's 15.
You got that?
Words are hard. It's like extra 15 minutes, and she's like, one of the lyrics in it is like referring to the 15 minutes, and it's like, oh, I can feel good in 15 minutes, but it only takes 2 to make you finish. And I'm like, girlie, you ate the frig up. And in like her music video, she like killed off Barry. She has a new song out
word?
with Dolly. Like she's
That was
in
my-
her
that was my
era.
I told her, I was like, man, Barry, he sucks. He
Okay.
did you dirty.
Okay.
Off him in the music
Yeah,
video.
she killed him in the new music video.
Yeah.
She
Disrespect him. I do like to. Sorry,
No,
before we
no,
go.
no.
In please, when she talks about like she's like, they tell me it's just your culture. I can't help but think she's referring to Irish people, and that really makes me laugh.
Nice.
I find that very funny.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Anyways,
I respect it.
sorry, continue.
The big
All right.
reveal.
Well, last but most definitely not least, Rhea Ripley.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say it.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Damn it.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Well, damn.
He's the
Bro,
other-
you need
he's
space.
the other one.
That's crazy.
Calvin,
Golly.
while he's doing that, I'm gonna have you go. What did you put her as?
My only spot left, which is number 7. She's a beautiful woman. I think I'd keep her where she is. Maybe like 1 or 2 higher. That's all I got.
Nice.
I'm not too familiar with her game outside of the things that Sean sends us.
I get it.
I have been seeing a lot more TikToks lately. TikToks. So the only spot I had left, number 2, and I'll leave it at that. Actually, I'll just leave it at that.
No, go on.
You know, a little unfortunate that this is what I was holding myself out for. Once again,
Ooh.
no, well, hold on, not like that.
way you
because-
worded
no,
it.
not like that.
It really is though. Like he could have,
No.
he could have easily just been like, I don't know if she's necessarily like my
Yeah.
type.
You could have like, oh, I might have put someone else here on number
I might
2.
have put someone. I might have put her a little bit
Really
lower,
unfortunate that she's number 2.
Yeah, he's like, I can't believe I held myself for this.
This is what I held out for?
That's
Yeah.
sometimes faith is a reward. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Keep thinking yourself. Keep going.
But yeah, she's at 2, and once again, very beautiful young woman. Once again, at least like some of the stuff that I've seen, talented at her craft. She's kind of cool. You know, I love a woman who could probably beat me. Well, not probably, a woman who could absolutely beat me up.
Should beat all of us up.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so she's at 2.
You already know what it is, motherfuckers. All right, mommy's on top. Okay, it's as simple as that. All right, Rhea Ripley's number 1 because that's where she deserves to be. All right, number 1 in the women's division, number 1 in the world, number 1 in my heart. Rhea Bloody Ripley, baby. That's who it is, and that's where she goes.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad I saved myself.
Glad you.
Sometimes it does work out.
I'm glad we all got our top picks as number 1.
Good. I'm
True,
glad.
actually. Fair.
W. And Veronica, I'd like to shake. I don't know if it's sweaty. I'd like to shake your hand. Thank you very much for this. Now the world can know just where she stands in my heart.
As if they didn't know during our Christmas episode.
Yes, but I made sure to save myself
It's a new
specifically.
year, so
okay?
he needs to
Right.
remind them.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
forever my women's world champion.
Oh yeah.
She should
All
just
right.
be the world champion.
Facts. Give her the undisputed title. Triple H. Let her wrestle the men and let her take it from Cody Rhodes. Do it.
Alrighty, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I know we sure did. Let us know what you think. Let us know where you would rate these beautiful women, what you would put them at, and just tell us anything, really. So I figured to kind of wrap up our episode, wrap up Love Month, we could do a Am I the Asshole story that's Valentine's Day themed. So I know when we're talking about Valentine's, we talk about love and all the good things and all the fun things, but I think now it's time to get maybe just a little bit messy.
Yeah. Sign me up, baby.
So the title of this is Am I the Asshole for Taking Another Girl to Valentine's Dinner After I Got Bailed On? What do you guys think just by the title?
All right.
It's kind of loaded.
Am I the a-hole for taking another girl to dinner after my presumed girlfriend? Wait, does it state in the title if it's his girlfriend or not?
It just says after he got bailed on. Well, after they got bailed on. I don't know if it's male or female.
I'm going to assume it's a significant other. So after my significant other bailed on.
that's
Would
crazy.
my significant other bail on me,
I don't
though?
understand. I feel like it's just like probably like a first or second date.
That's what I'm thinking.
But the thing
yeah.
is,
wild.
but here's the thing.
Look it, you gotta see the thing.
My fault,
Here's
yes.
the thing.
Objection. Yeah.
If it's just a date that I'm going on, how am I made to be the bad guy? If she bailed on me.
Hey, you know how people be,
If it's
bro.
my girlfriend, I could understand how I'm the bad guy.
No, you know how people be, bro.
That's what the story's gonna tell us.
True.
Also true.
Are you
I'm gonna go
Based off of what you hear.
I'm under the assumption it's not a girlfriend or boyfriend,
Yeah,
so I'm
same.
gonna say no.
Yeah.
I'm going to say no with
Okay.
a heavy asterisk on it. Just
All
in case
Wait,
I'm willing to be wrong.
you mind reading that one more time?
Am I the asshole for taking another girl to Valentine's dinner after I got bailed on?
No, in both cases. I think this might sound crazy. Hear me out. I think
Hot take,
if
hot
it
take.
is a significant other, if they bail on you, if it's like a friend, like a friend dinner date kind of thing, you good. You Gucci.
Yeah, what if it's my mama's?
Facts. You're just another girl. Girl. Baby girl.
I guess you're gonna have to find out.
Facts.
So I, 24 female, have been loosely seeing this girl, Abby, 23 female, for about 4 months.
I was gonna fall
The
in
L
love.
stands for
I was
lesbians.
gonna fall in love.
Yep.
She is in an open relationship and has a long-term boyfriend/partner that she's been with for about 4 years. Abby and I get along swimmingly, but our relationship comes with the stipulation that her primary partner comes first, and this was something I agreed to from the beginning. Well, about a week ago, Abby was complaining that her boyfriend hadn't asked her to be his Valentine yet. So I went ahead and got her a bouquet of flowers delivered to her work with a card asking if she would be mine. She texted
Showing
me
them up.
after
Yikes.
she texted me after she received them that she absolutely would be, and I asked
Hell
if she
yeah.
wanted to go do something on Valentine's Day, and she said yes. I told her I would pick her up at 6 p.m., and she said that was perfect. I guess upon hearing that she had plans with me, her boyfriend went out and got balloons and flowers
Oh my
and
God,
little
bruh.
gifts and told Abby to cancel on me because he had something
damn.
special planned.
That's crazy.
So
Petty.
she did cancel on me. I was a bit
That's worse.
irritated,
That is, yeah.
but I had agreed in the beginning to understand that if relationship comes first, so I just shrugged it off. I have also been talking to another girl, Roma, 27
That's a nice
female,
name.
and she didn't have any plans for Valentine's Day. The dinner that I had already bought and paid for Abby and myself was non-refundable, so I asked Roma if she'd like to go with me. Roma and I are mostly friends who hook up on the occasion, and everyone involved knows the other relationships we're all in. That must get confusing, like after a while.
A lot to
It's a lot
manage.
of bodies.
Right, it's a lot to remember.
Sorry, not in the sense of, anyway. There's a lot of like bodies in the equation that like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people in the
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a lot of relationships to balance.
Yeah.
Roma and I have never been particularly romantic, but neither of us had other plans, and she agreed. Abby had her date with her boyfriend, and Roma and I spent a lovely evening together, gorging on expensive food and wine.
Nice.
After I got home, Abby texted me and apologized again for not being able to make our date. I said it was no big deal, and I took Roma instead. big mistake. You shouldn't have said that.
True.
Nah,
Should have been like,
should've
nah, I
said
figured something out.
No,
Nah,
because
nah,
I know
be-
what she's doing.
Yeah.
She did that on
Yeah,
purpose.
low-key.
Yeah, I
Shit it up a little
Low-key.
bit.
Also,
Valid.
Nah,
texting,
it's cool. I went with Roma.
like texting at the end of the day, being like, oh, my bad, by the way, that I couldn't make it. One,
Yeah.
Die.
don't talk to me today. Two, you couldn't make it. You quit. You canceled. It's different.
True.
Abby was surprisingly angry that I had taken someone else to a nice restaurant that I had originally booked
Bruh.
for her and
Travel.
I. She said that it wasn't appropriate to take my fuck buddy on a romantic date like that, and that I should have just canceled or rescheduled so her and I could go
Okay.
another
I
night.
couldn't.
Can't treat a fuck buddy.
Facts.
They need that too.
Hey, good job. Hey.
I was honestly flabbergasted. I told her the seats I paid for were non-refundable,
Yeah.
and that I had paid for a Valentine's Day dinner, not a dinner for a regular night, so it was significantly more expensive. Abby and I are
You missed out.
right. Abby and I are romantically involved, whereas Roma and I are not. But Abby chose to bail on me for her boyfriend, and now she isn't texting me back, and I don't know if I'm in the wrong here or not.
No.
Where I might be the asshole a bit is when I got home from the date and she texted me apologizing again. I did rub it in her face about Roma going with me a little bit.
All right, so
Basically
yeah.
saying we
Fuck
had
it.
a beautiful evening. The restaurant was so nice, etc.
Ooh.
I knew her boyfriend took her to a local chain steakhouse that wasn't nearly as nice.
Damn.
Yo, but it was a nice surprise though. My fault.
Honestly, like I get OP being upset, like, but like if it's a expensive, non-refundable Valentine's dinner, like they should use that. They should still go. Like like their partner can be like very very minusculely upset, but like it's not OP's fault that their original partner seems kind of like inconsiderate and like not the greatest partner, and seems like he was threatened. And that's why he's like, oh, well, now you need to change your plans to be with me.
Which is a
But
big
that was
risk if you're
crazy.
doing an open relationship.
Yeah, like
Look,
That was a mouthful.
I'm not knocking open relationships, okay? But where do you get off being upset? You said you're in an open relationship.
yeah.
So that means that person can realistically do whatever the hell they want. They're not
Yeah.
even your main.
Yeah.
They're your side.
Yeah.
So,
You quite
like-
literally told like, hey,
Yeah.
this guy comes first.
Yes.
No
Yeah.
matter what.
Yes.
And OP agreed with that. OP was like,
Yeah, I
yeah,
was like,
that's
all right.
fine. Like, even when they got canceled on, they were still like, okay, like, it sucks, but like, I'm not going to waste my money. I'm not going to waste my reservation,
Right.
which,
Exactly.
as they should. You should not waste that stuff, especially if it's more expensive.
And like, open relationships, obviously you guys have like your contracts or whatever and what's okay, what's not okay, your boundaries, so on and so forth. But you don't get to do that to somebody. You don't get to make
Yeah.
somebody feel bad that they did what they wanted to do on Valentine's Day when you
Yeah.
are the one who canceled on
And to
them.
put it under the guise of you brought your fuck buddy to a
Exactly.
Valentine's.
Okay.
Like they're upset and
Yeah.
they're trying to be like, oh, well, there's a reason because you brought someone who really shouldn't be.
It's
Right.
like,
No.
you're just grasping at straws trying to find
Yeah.
anything.
They
Like,
want to
stop.
have their cake and be able to eat it too.
Exactly.
And it's like, it's not working out that way.
Yeah.
Exactly. What you're supposed to do is sit at home while you're out there at a shitty steakhouse with your boyfriend.
And you know damn well, like, OP's partner was mad. Like, Abby must have been pissed because, like, thinking, oh, like, they're just going to save it for me. It'll be fine. And then come to find out, like, no, they didn't.
Yeah,
They
what
went
you
to this
mean?
very fancy, elegant restaurant, had a beautiful time. Like, she's definitely jealous.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Like,
I will
Can't
say,
even do all that, man.
yeah, and no P. I give you good marks. You get
Yeah.
home. It's like,
Mhm.
oh, I'm so sorry that I had to cancel. No, it's all right. I just went to the finest establishment with the finest girl in my arsenal. Yeah, I respect it.
Yeah.
And honestly, Abby, to tell you the truth, you kind of deserve it because it's bad that your boyfriend got jealous that you were going to go out with OP.
Yeah.
So he decided to then step up to the plate.
Yeah.
Even
To step up to a plate
Yeah.
to take you out, and then it is bad enough that he did that. But what makes it worse is that you saw that gesture and still
And
canceled.
actually canceled, yeah.
Yeah.
After,
So,
like, complaining to this person
Exactly.
about it.
exactly.
True.
After complaining that your boyfriend wasn't doing enough already.
Mm-hmm.
She just mad 'cause she didn't go to the nice fancy dinner.
Okay.
Exactly.
Right.
And I bet
And
you
that Roma
I bet you they had an argument
Yeah.
at that steakhouse.
They
Probably.
probably did. And the food was probably mid.
I
It
could have
wasn't
been. You know, I
good.
could have been.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Chef and with, or dining with Gordon Ramsay probably. I don't know.
And it's Valentine's Day, so like it's gonna be busy at any restaurant that you go to. It's gonna be a super long wait versus like somewhere where you have a reservation. It's a sit down dinner. Like it sounds like OP put a lot of effort into this dinner, and it sounds like it's a fancier, more like elite sit down type style. So that I can just imagine the price point.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was gonna be like, oh, like Abby saw me and Roma at the restaurant, low key, like there or something. I'd be like, ooh, that'd be crazy. But no, it was something else. Also, objectively, the little like purposely being a little petty, probably shouldn't have done that. Subjectively,
I was gonna say like you do you they did admit like I probably was like a little bit of an asshole for doing this.
It's not like you
yes,
know.
you are, but also like I probably would do the same.
Exactly.
Low-key.
It's warranted.
Objectively, is it not the right thing to do? Sure.
Yeah,
but you earned it.
Exactly. But like once again, subjectively, nothing wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
A+. And if Abby's mad at you and don't text you back, like she'll be alright, bro.
Hey, find someone else.
Facts.
Period.
She clearly gonna stay with her main man over you anytime. Facts.
Yeah, I feel like in that type of situation, it's like a lose-lose situation. Like it feels like anytime the partner OP like does something, the original partner is gonna kind of like try to upstage her. And it's like, it could be because it's like male versus female. And it's like, oh, like I have a superiority complex because like I'm a male, or like I have one because I'm a female. Like it could be any variation of like different reasons, but it is interesting.
But what's worse is Abby enables the shit.
True.
Yeah.
By, like,
after
feeding into his whims.
Well, because it's like, it seems like the rule, which I get in the beginning of doing it, is like my partner comes first, but I think it's to a point where now it's probably somewhat toxic, where it's like, because he probably knows that, where it's like if he feels threatened, he's like, well, I come first technically, so I can step in and stop it.
Yeah. I do think at some point,
which I don't know.
At some point, if you, because like once again, you're in an open relationship, so yes, you're technically also in this relationship with OP, but like it's not like you said, essentially like they're like your side essentially.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
like at some point, if you get this mad and this kind of like possessive a little bit about like what OP does, at what point are you like, damn, let me think about this, Roger or OP? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I know it's.
That requires a little thing that most people nowadays don't know about called self-reflection. So,
well, that's unfortunate. Well, I hope you're happy, OP, with whatever next steps you take in life.
And you're not the asshole.
Facts. Yeah, yes, not the asshole. Yeah,
not at all. Like you, if anything, like you're justified in your actions because
petty.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But also,
that's okay.
But like, don't waste your money.
Facts.
Yeah, no, true.
Facts. Even from a like, if it wasn't like coming from like a frustrated or petty place, like once again, we're in an open relationship. I went to a very nice like dinner date. I'm gonna gush about it a little bit, even if it's not like out of like a oh yeah, you know what I did. Like it's just like a genuinely happy. Like, are they gonna still get mad?
I think it also can come from a place of honesty where it's like, oh, like I feel bad. You wasted your time and your money. It's like, oh, you know, I didn't. I was able to make the most of it. And say why, but you know.
But not even that. Like you just said, they're in an open relationship. Like the OP's partner has a main partner. So does that partner feel like, oh, OP's not allowed to have any other partners? Because like if they have other plans for Valentine's Day, like let's say they have like other partners, OP does, like why can't they just go out with somebody else then? Because I feel like Abby would have an issue with it. It's like, oh, is it only okay if they're only your partner, like it's Abby and then this person and that's it? Or like can this person have the freedom of also going into these other open relationships and meeting these other people as well? Because then it makes me feel like it's not as much of an open relationship as they're trying to make it seem.
I also wonder if it's an extra if it's not just the boyfriend that feels threatened, but Abby,
because Roma's,
of all people to be brought, I'm assuming she knows of Roma, but to be like, oh my God, she brought Roma to this romantic dinner despite her being like, we're not romantically attached, you know? She probably was like,
whoa,
you know?
And it's like, you never know what happens, you know, a nice romantic dinner, it's like very sensual, you know, you get some drinks in you. You never know what's going to happen. So And they have like a casual relationship as well. So like things could develop more because of that. So I feel like Abby might be threatened. It's just messy. Like you
So
gotta.
if
that's the case, though, it's crazy for the two people to be
cancel on a
threatened.
person, and then you're like, when you find out that somebody that they have a prior connection with, even if it's only physical, you're like, hold on, whoa.
Yeah.
It's like they're not
What's
allowed
going
to
on,
have
you
a
though?
connection with somebody else.
Yeah.
Talking about some like, you wrote your fuck buddy.
Yeah.
What?
Who cares? Like,
What is that? I could have brought a dude from the train.
That was
Facts.
What does that
jealousy.
matter?
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. It's under the guise of like trying to make it something it's not.
Yeah.
exactly.
That doesn't matter. You didn't go.
Yeah.
She found someone else to go.
Exactly.
That's your L.
Facts. You don't have to hold that.
Yeah.
Because even if I'm gonna be romantic with my sex partner, like
My sex haver.
yeah, my sex haver, my resident sex haver, what does that matter to you? Why do you care about that when you're off doing your own thing?
Facts.
What are you talking about, shorty?
They make
I'm tripping.
sense.
At a regular steakhouse.
Yeah, that I'm telling you, that's why she's mad.
No, low key.
Because I bet you her man was like, I'm gonna bring you to this really nice place that I found.
Absolutely.
We're gonna have a blast. We're gonna have a nice.
Nah, I bet
And
you
then
they
they pulled up to a Texas Roadhouse. She was mad as hell. I already know.
Low
So that's why
key.
she was feeling
She's
bad
already,
because she was
yeah.
like, man, I know that I should have went with her instead. It would have been a lot
Yeah.
nicer of an experience. We probably had an argument.
Low
Blah blah
key.
blah. So then she texts her, oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. You know, trying to get like in like a good grace scenario. And then when she hits the reply, talk about some, I did my own thing.
I'm good.
Like Miles.
Yeah.
I did my own thing.
Yeah.
She was mad
He's
as
like,
hell.
what the?
How dare you have a better time than
Low key. Part of me is also, I thought about the whole like waiting until like the end of the night to text thing, which like once again fair, I guess if you're on a date. But if you're on if I'm on an unhappy date, I'm gonna text who I want to text anyway. But low key, I wonder if that is like a thing where, and this could be me reaching, absolutely. But like if she was like, if I'm seeing texting OP right now, Roger over here is gonna get a little salty.
Yeah.
So maybe that might be. So I'll give you a little bit of grace there. But you should have been on the other date anyway.
But you're in an open relationship.
Also true.
So like,
At what
you know?
point do we stop giving a shit about petty stuff like that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He sees me texting while we're on the date. He's gonna get mad. Is he like 6 years old?
I feel
Are we
like,
not adults?
maybe.
I feel like within reason, like it's okay. Like if you're just sorry.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
If you're just
Yeah, on your phone the whole time.
right and not paying
Yeah.
attention, like that's fucked up. But it just to sound
I'm not
like
doing anything right now.
Yeah. Also, I assume
Wish
they've
I
been in a
was there with
relationship
you.
for long enough, for like a decent amount of time, her and her main partner.
I would assume. Yeah.
I would imagine they've been
Yeah.
together. Like if this is a fresh date, being
Yeah.
on your phone a couple times may come off as a little distant. But if you're together and you're solid,
it feels like they're just compliant in their relationship.
anyways.
Yeah, I don't know. I think OP is not the asshole.
Facts.
Abby's boyfriend's the asshole for sure, and Abby's kind of the asshole by
wonder-
association.
wonder if it's
I'll
open
say,
both ways,
I'm
though.
flipping it. Abby is the asshole.
I feel
Her
like it's
boyfriend is
gotta be
kind of
open
an
both
asshole.
ways.
No, I think they're both an asshole.
No, I think her boyfriend's kind of an asshole because he's just kind of because he's like jealous. He's just jealous, and that was
Even
where
then.
his actions from.
Man,
She
even
straight
then.
up did OP dirty,
I
and
mean,
then got
yes,
mad at her.
I
for
agree,
it.
but I
Yeah.
think him being toxic and be like, "You're going to cancel that date" is.
Did he?
just
I don't
as-
think he said.
Yeah, he said. He said, "Yeah,
he's
cancel on."
He
Abby.
Yeah,
told-
she worded
he
it as
told
that
her to
Abby had
cancel.
told her that like
He said that
Abby
you're going to go on this
cancel.
date with me instead.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right, never mind.
Yeah.
So he's
they're
an
both-
asshole.
Yeah, they're both assholes.
A raw
They're both
anyway.
assholes. One out of
They were
jealousy.
taking it too far,
yeah.
buddy.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I want to say they're both assholes. One out of jealousy, like pure jealousy. The other out of jealousy and petty. Because like
Yeah.
you took yourself out of an experience and you're mad that you didn't get to enjoy it.
Yeah. And now
for
you
real.
feel stupid.
Yeah, like that's
I get it. You know what? Actually,
you are the asshole.
Yeah, Abby needs to get it together, and her boyfriend.
and Roger.
Yeah, that's his name.
Roger.
We're naming him Roger.
Listen,
Yep.
get romantic with Roma. Roma seems
I was
like
gonna
a
say
nice
I
gal.
also don't wonder if they're in an open relationship, is the boyfriend also like
Have other partners.
you know an open, or is it one of
Assumably.
those
I
like
imagine.
yeah? Some people don't.
If you can
some
guess
people
that
don't.
anyway.
But, yeah.
So maybe that's extra why he's salty and jealous.
Low key.
He can't get no girls.
Facts.
Oh,
on some real shit. That's one of the reasons why I don't know if I would do an open relationship.
Facts. No, I get it though.
Because I can't pull. If I could pull, I'd consider it.
I get that.
I mean,
Since
fair.
like that-
I mean,
I'm a black
Well, hold on,
ears.
but again, no, but hold on. That sounds weird.
yeah. Oh, I don't think I'm built
I
for them
wouldn't-
in general. But
I don't think
I am
like
either.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
suggest it.
Yeah.
Right. If my partner came to me wanting to open up the relationship, because I can't pull,
Like,
I would
are
be.
you crazy?
I would be less likely.
Yeah.
When you say this, do you exclusively mean whereas both of you seek other partners, or like include a third? Because there's different scenarios.
That's true.
This is also this is probably bad on
Polyamory
me.
versus polygamy.
This is probably also bad on me, but I will say, when it comes to like seeking other partners, that's more so what I'm talking about. Because if we were to bring a third into the relationship, I don't know that I could have another like man in the picture. Just because psychologically it like messes with me. I don't know why. I still have some self-reflection of my own to do as to why that I'm not.
You want a sister wife, not a brother husband.
Exactly.
Brother husband.
That's what it's called.
Hello, wife. Hello, brother husband.
But that being said, though, I would personally never like ask for a third, knowing that I'm not comfortable bringing another man into the relationship.
Yeah, understandable.
So,
respectable.
I try to at least keep it somewhat even if I can. But when it comes to open relationships, I'm less likely to accept the bargain because I cannot pull. If I could pull,
just like, does this bargain come with a free lead?
Does it come with connections?
Am I getting put on?
Yes.
No.
Then no.
But that being said, it would never be a hard no. I would listen and take into account her.
Do a soft launch of open relationship.
I don't know about that, but I would take into consideration things and decide what's best for us in the relationship. But
I like that. I like that a lot.
But again, I don't know that they're for me in general.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Then again, if Rhea Ripley and Kat Dennings both came to me,
I mean, fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if Alina Barrage showed up,
Low key.
then
I
we
don't
all
have
sit
an
down on the
option in
couch.
this, clearly.
We all sit down on the couch. We just discuss some things.
we have a conversation.
Yeah.
I listen. Okay.
We listen and we don't judge. Well, thank you everyone for joining us for another week of the Dubois Podcast. As always, you're here with
Boys.
We love you, we miss you, and we can't wait to see you next time. Bye.
Bye, Rhea. Bye. I hope
Bye,
she
Alina.
watches. Oh.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, top 10.
Bye, guys.
Bye.